I want to say congrats to the Denver Nuggets on making it to the finals. You feel me? Their first time ever making it to the finals. They whooped my Lakers ass, bro. They whooped our ass. You feel me? Like, it was bad. Like, all the games were close. They said we lost the series by a total of 24 points. Either way, it don't matter how much we lost by, we still lost the fucking series, bro. Shout out to the Denver Nuggets. They executed better. Down the stretch, they executed better than us, bro. Like, every game was close, except for... Nah, every game was close. I mean, it felt like they were blowing us out every single game, but somehow the Lakers managed to come back in the game, and vice versa in like game 3 and game 4. But not even game 3, because Jamal Murray went stupid in that first half. But game 4, we was up 15, and then LeBron got too tired. All I can say is they just executed better than us. Shout out to Jokic. That is he's a demon. I don't know why, but them were acting like they were the underdogs the whole series. I mean, that's smart by their coach, because I guess he wanted to keep that fire in them. But overall, we all knew that the Nuggets were the favorites in that series. So I don't know why they were acting like underdogs. And the funny part is, this LeBron is so petty. After the series, he's going to say he's contemplating his career. Sports media went crazy after that, bruh. Like, they're not even talking about the Nuggets right now. I mean, yeah, that series is over. It's the Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat right now. But I haven't heard shit about the Nuggets ever since we lost. So, like, the past week. That shit is crazy. So, Bron is a manipulator, bro. That shit is funny. They said Bron's supposed to fulfill his contract next season. I think this is going to be his last season as a Laker. And I'm sad about that. I'm really sad because he did a lot for us. You feel me? It was only 5 seasons and he was injured for what, 2 or 3 of them, but he did a lot. I think we had the past 5 seasons, we had the second best success behind the Warriors or some shit, or whatever the chart said. I like our squad. I know everybody's horny over Kyrie, and I saw some peeps about Trae Young. They're going to be too expensive, and if we got to give up Rui or Austin Reeves for them, then I'm not with that. I'd rather keep D'Lo. Malik Beasley can go. Mo Bamba, I pray that he's healthy next season. If he isn't, trade his ass. Vando, if he develops a corner 3, keep him. Who else? Rui, re-sign that nigga, please. Austin Reeves, re-sign that nigga, please. Wenyen Gabriel, not sure. Dennis Schroeder, if he takes a team-friendly deal, he can come back, but I prefer a younger guard. Who else is there? Max Christie is going to take the craziest leap ever. Like, I'm telling niggas, Max Christie is really him. I wish he got him more minutes in the regular season, but we got to live with that. Who else is on the team? Troy Brown Jr., I don't know what he does after this season. I don't know if he comes back on like I'm not that familiar with the contracts and the hard cap and all that shit, but I don't think he comes back on anything. Lonnie Walker, if we can somehow keep him, I say keep him, but he's going to get offered money somewhere else. So if he leaves, I will not be mad at that. I talked about LeBron already. LeBron put the team on his back. We all knew LeBron was hurt. Anybody who didn't know LeBron was hurt is a casual. Like, we all remember that Mavs game where he said he hurt a pop, and then he came back in a month. A month, nigga. He dropped 49-9 with a torn tendon in his foot at the age of 38, playing all 48 minutes. He's different, bro. He's not human. Tristan Thompson, shout out to him. I never thought I would see Tristan Thompson getting minutes against Jokic in 2023. That shit was crazy. AD, you know, I'm very critical of AD, and I love him, bro. I love AD. He's not an alpha, and I feel like people fail to realize that. Like, we know everybody was saying, oh, LeBron trying to hand the keys over to AD, but he's just not that type of guy, bro. He's a phenomenal player, but he's just not I don't want to say he's not a dog, but he's just not that #1 guy, you feel me? Like, we saw what happened with him on the Pelicans. All of that's not his fault, though, because David Griffin in that front office was ass. But overall, Anthony Davis on the defensive side of the floor, he was magnificent, bro. Magnificent. Did you see the shots Jokic was hitting on that nigga, bro? One leg fades from 3-point land. You can't guard that. Hand like this. This nigga does this. And he switches it. At that point, you just got to say he's the best player in the world and live with the results, bro. It's okay, bro. Now, he did disappear on offense a lot, and I didn't like that, but he always kept that energy on defense, so I can't really be mad at him. Plus, AD played over 50-something games this season. Everybody loves to call him street clothes. I think he played more games than Kawhi this year, and Kawhi got hurt in the playoffs after load managing. So, hey, do what you want with that information. Everybody's still going to make jokes about AD, but I fuck with AD. And AD, he was hurt at the beginning of the year. LeBron had to carry. Then LeBron got hurt, then AD carried us. With the new roster, of course. But overall, I fuck with AD and Bron. Anybody saying trade AD or LeBron, they're dumb as fuck. Darvin Ham. Mr. Team is on a 20-0 run. Mr. Hands in Pockets. Mr. Hands in Pockets. I ain't gonna lie. As a rookie head coach, he got us to the Western Conference Finals. I'm not gonna say it was all him, though. Because you got LeBron and AD. I feel like our talent on the roster carried us that far. But he had key mistakes, bro. Like, with his hand in his pockets, he would call timeouts too late after the team goes on a crazy run. He would have 3 guard. Oh my God, them 3 guard lineups was the death of me, bro. Fucking Dennis Schroeder, Austin Reeves, and D'Lo at the same time. Makes no fucking sense. Why would you do that? I think that was my 2 main things with him, bro. He's a great motivational speaker. I'll give him that. Hey, if we lose, he gonna say some shit. He gonna be like, hey, man, we tried our hardest, man. But the fight ain't over, bro. We got some dogs on this team, bro. I'll give him that, bro. Great motivational speaker. But a head coach, I just pray that he learned from this year and he takes that into next season and just stop the 3 guard lineups. That's all I ask. Stop the 3 guard lineups, please. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. D'Lo. I'll take D'Lo back. I think I talked about that already, but I'm gonna just say it again. I'll take D'Lo back for sure. Even though he disappeared in the Nuggets series, we can't forget. In the Memphis series, I think it was game 4. He made 3 threes in the 4th quarter that helped us get back into the game. I can't forget that shit, bro. Everybody's recency bias is crazy. In the Warriors series, game 1, they went on what, like a 14-0 run, and then he had that one layup that put us back up or put us up by 2 or some shit like that. Niggas forget that. Then in game 3, he snapped. They forget that. All they see is what happened in the Nuggets series, which makes sense because that's one of the biggest stages. It's not the finals, but it's the Western Conference Finals. But overall, you got to remember, this is the first time D'Lo made it that far in the playoffs, bro. And plus, we need him for the regular season because we know Bron is going to load manage next season. We know AD is going to load manage. And we need somebody to just give us a spark, man. I mean, we're going to have Rui, Reeves, D'Lo. That's a pretty solid. I mean, in the West, it's going to be tight, but that's a pretty solid 3. Who do I want to sign next season? If we can somehow get Brook Lopez, I'll be fucking satisfied because I still don't understand why we made AD a 5. I think it was that Westbrook trade and then they were trying to fit his needs. Westbrook. Rob Pelinka, y'all niggas, y'all ruined us, bro. I mean, y'all made up for it with that trade at the deadline, but y'all ruined us, bro. Like, come on. We were good in 2021. Up 2-1, and then AD gets hurt, and then you see James Harden go to the Nets, and you decide to blow it up and try to get Westbrook to make a fake-ass big 3. I'm not saying Westbrook is ass. He was just a bad fit. And then Rob Pelinka and Jeanie Buss, they just fucked us up. Like, we really went away from AD being a 4, bro. He was slimmer, more agile, had faster feet. Nigga was a problem at the forward. I was fine with him playing the 5 occasionally, but every night, that shit would take a toll on your body. That's why he kept getting hurt, bro. So we have to get a center. If Mo Bamba doesn't play for us next season, we have to get a center. Whether it's a bruiser or a stretch 5 or something, we have to get a center, bro. Have to get a center, bro. You didn't say anything about Schroeder. For his contract value, he was good. He was good. I wasn't a fan of how long Darvin Ham would keep him in some games. I felt like he was trying to get him some money because if you guys don't know, him and Darvin Ham, they go back to the Atlanta Hawks. I felt like he kept them in the games for too long sometimes. He had really good 4th quarters and really bad 4th quarters. That's all I really say about Dennis. I would take him back on a team-friendly deal. He's not getting mad bread from us. I promise that shit. Sign Dillon Brooks. You know what's crazy, bro? I'll take Dillon Brooks. I might sound dumb. I might sound crazy. But Dillon Brooks, with an offseason with LeBron and Phil Handy, he was 2nd team all defense. All he has to do is work on his shot a little bit more. I mean, I know he was saying that he wanna show more of his offensive bag, but if nobody wants to pay him, why not go to the Lakers and learn under LeBron, bro? Like, I know you was poking the bear and y'all beefing. It's not really beef, but at the end of the day, shit. I feel like LeBron, he doesn't hate Brooks. He hates Desmond Bane more than Brooks. Honestly, because if you guys remember last season or 2 seasons ago when Desmond Bane was talking shit and LeBron just snapped out of nowhere. I haven't seen LeBron snap like that in mad long, bro. I think he hates Bane, but he's cool with Brooks because I remember after Brooks was like he's poking the bear in game 3 they were talking. LeBron looked like a psycho, but at the end of the day it looked like they were cool. So I ain't really gonna say shit. LeBron is not gonna play with Brooks. Bro got no bag. Trae Young to the Lakers? Nah, I don't see that, bro. I don't see that happening. At the end of the day, I'm proud of my Lakers. We started 2-10, 0.3% chance of making the playoffs. We made it to the Western Conference Finals. The crazy part is, when I made my predictions, I had us going to the Western Conference Finals. You feel me? I mean, it was against the Suns, but I was still right on my prediction. I was being realistic. Y'all call me biased? Nigga, it wasn't biased. It was off what I've seen with my eyes, bro. You feel me? And I called Kings Warriors in 7. I called that shit. I said Lakers in 7 against the Warriors, but they finished in 6, and then they lost to the Nuggets. You gotta give praise to Jokic and them boys. Jamal Murray, they all different, bro. Shout out to them niggas. The part that hurts about that series, though, is it felt like every game a role player was snapping. Game 1, Jokic snapped. He got everybody involved. Game 2, Jamal Murray had that crazy ass flurry in the 4th quarter. But on the side, you had niggas like KCP and Bruce Brown snapping. That shit can't happen, bro. That's why we lost. You got the role players going. And then game 3, Jamal Murray had the crazy first half. I forget what happened in that second half, but we lost. And then game 4, Aaron Gordon hit 4 threes. That nigga didn't hit a 3 all series. Then game 4, he hit 4 threes. That's how I knew he was going to lose, bro. Dennis Schroeder, Malik Beasley, and Shaquille Harrison for Jared Allen. That's a W for us, but I don't see why the Cavs would do that. Why would the Cavs do that? I don't see Evan Mobley bulking up to be the 5, bro. He's too skinny to be the 5. We saw what Julius Randle did to him. I think that's an L trade for the Cavs. That's a W trade for the Lakers, but that's an L trade for the Cavs. That's perfect, too, because Jared Allen, he's like a JaVale McGee type player. He's just a shot blocker and runs the floor, bro. That would be a W for the Lakers, but I do not see the Cavs doing that. Lakers need a PG, too. Now, I think we signed back D'Lo, and then Bron wants to be off-ball more, so I think D'Lo. D'Lo is a good regular season player. That's what we need. We need somebody to handle the ball so LeBron doesn't have to be on ball all season so he can chill out. But then when the playoffs come, he'll be on ball more. But then again, the Lakers team never had, a new team. They didn't have training camp together. They didn't have shit together, bro. If Lakers get Kyrie, that'd be crazy. I don't see us getting Kyrie. Kyrie want to get paid. Lakers man goal, get a 5, put him behind AD, and let AD bang with the 4s again so he can get skinny again. That's it, bro. That's all I need.